So, you really enjoyed when I was asking you personal questions a few weeks ago, right? Yeah, you were begging for a part 2. So, I'm here to give exactly that. Does that sound good? Amazing. Okay. So, we had a lot of really good questions last time, and I don't think I remember exactly where we left off. Let's see. I remember. Yeah, we still had like 10 to 15 questions left. I also made sure that I made it a lot darker this time, since I know you're probably trying to get to sleep. My bed is not made in the background because I didn't feel like making it this morning, but also it's going to make it so much easier for me when it's time to go to bed. So we'll see, because this is probably going to make me pretty sleepy myself. Should we just get into it? Okay, great. Let's see, where did we leave off? Oh, okay. What dumb things did you believe for a really long time? Do you remember? Did I ask that? I didn't, right? Okay. What dumb thing did you believe for a really long time? Good. Yeah, you go first. I'm gonna type. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Did you really? That is so funny. Okay. What did I believe for a really long time? Did I believe in for a really long time? The tooth fairy, maybe. It should have been obvious when my mom, we didn't like have a lot of money growing up, and so there was one time that I lost a tooth, and my mom left a bag of change under my pillow. And honestly, to this day, I don't know how she did that, like without me knowing, but she fully left a bag of change. And I remember thinking, like, the tooth fairy is a small person, so how did they do it? How did they fly in here with this heavy bag of change? So we're gonna go with the tooth fairy for that one. Okay. The next question is, what brings you the most joy in life? What brings you the most joy in life? Okay. Yeah, that's nice. What brings me the most joy in life? Probably my partner and my pets and my friends and my family and books and sunshine and yummy drinks and clothes and animals. Did I mention animals? Okay. When was the last time that you really panicked? Okay. Yep, got it. Yeah, the last time I really panicked was the day before my birthday. Like this most recent birthday, I lost my wallet. I still don't really understand how I did it. It must have happened at the gas station, but yeah, I panicked. But divine timing, everything works out because my ID that was in there was going to expire the next day. And, well, I guess that was the only thing. That was the only benefit. I lost $100 and all my cards, but thankfully I caught it right away. So I was able to get them all canceled before anyone could make any purchases. So, but they still got $100, so good for them. Okay. Oh my gosh, a love question. When and where did you go on your first date ever? I should probably know this. Clearly, that date was not very memorable. It wasn't really common for boys to ask girls out. I guess they did, but I just didn't go. I don't know. Let's see. What about for you? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. I like that. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Okay. What is a controversial opinion that you have? I'm not answering. No way. You tried to get me like that last time. You can answer. This is for you to answer. What is a controversial opinion that you have? No judgment, I promise. Okay. Yeah, wait, say that one more time. Do you feel that that's controversial? Interesting. It doesn't feel very controversial to me, but maybe because I sort of agree. Yeah. Yeah, I won't answer because I don't know that I really have like very controversial opinions. So I'll do one that's like more lighthearted, and that's that I think pineapple and pepperoni taste amazing together. Oh, I used to be so against it, but like if you eat pineapple, ham, Hawaiian pizza, like why is pepperoni any different? The spice and the pineapple together is so good. You've got to trust me. Try it. Okay, this might be my favorite question. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Where do you see? Yeah, sit on it for a minute. Okay, I'll tell you mine first. So in 10 years, oh my gosh. In 10 years, I'll be 41. What? Yeah, in 10 years, I'll be 41. So, I would say in a perfect world, I will be married to my boyfriend that I've been with for 4 years next month, and we will have 1, maybe 2 kids, and ideally they'll be like 5 or 6 years old, and we'll have a house, and we'll be happy, and we'll be successful, and I'll still be making ASMR videos. We'll see what the landscape for ASMR is in 10 years. Like, is it still going to be like this, or is it going to, I don't know, be enhanced by AI, or maybe everyone's going to have, I don't know, like, sensory, like, I don't know, but still making content, I think, in some capacity. Hopefully, just everything is good in 10 years. Kind of scary to think about and daunting. Did you think of yours? Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. I love that. Pretty similar, yeah. Yeah. This is just that age, right, where you start thinking about those things. But it does trip me out to say, though, that in 10 years I'll be 41. That just, like, is so crazy. I think I thought I was gonna be, like, 20 36 forever, you know? But 30s have been amazing, yeah. Okay. What do you think? Can enemies be friends? I don't really think that. I think the whole point of enemies is that they're actually the opposite of a friend. I'm just gonna do a simple yes or no for you. You think they can be friends? Explain your logic to me. How is it that enemies can be friends? Enemies, friends. They mean two totally different things. I'm listening. I'm hearing you. It's not making a lot of sense. I think it's just, if they're your friend, then they're not your enemy. I mean, people do say the term like frenemies, but I don't resonate with that statement. Okay. Do you lose your temper easily? Do you lose your temper easily? Okay. That makes sense. I used to, and I can be provoked, but I don't feel like I get as angry or as easily angry as I once did, which I'm proud of because it's taken a lot of work, because it used to be a problem of mine for sure, and not with everyday people, but more so in my relationship. It's with the people that I feel the most comfortable and safest with. But as I'm getting older, I don't want to fight with anyone. No one is out to get me. I've come to realize that, and I think that was something I really had to learn. So, yeah, I think that would be my answer. Okay, I feel like I need to whisper this. Where did it go? What is something that you've never told anyone? What is something that you've never told anyone? What is something that you've never told anyone? I think the whole point is that I'm not supposed to tell anyone. You want me to go first? What is something that I've never told anyone? I haven't told anyone that I've eaten acai bowls all week, and today is Thursday. Yep, I know, I've been bad. I have been bad. Do you know what to answer? You don't have to. You could do something more lighthearted like mine if you want. There's no pressure. You don't want me to say it out loud or react. Okay. Go ahead, tell me. Stoic face is on. No nodding. Okay, sorry. Is that it? Okay. Okay, what is your biggest regret? That's a deep question. Not one I was prepared to answer today. Yeah, you can go first. This is gonna be a heavy hitter for me. Okay, go ahead. It's very profound. Yeah, thank you for sharing that with me. Oh, mine is sad. My biggest regret is that I didn't spend more time with my mom when she was lucid in the days before she passed away, and not taking her to the park as often often as she wanted to go, and any moment that I was bratty when she was sick. Just didn't know any better, I guess. So, yeah. Can we move on? Okay, thanks. I just don't want to get too caught up in the sadness of it. Yeah, thank you. Is there anything you've wanted to do for a while, but you need help with? I can help you with that. Yeah, you should have just asked me. But I do think you can do it without help. You might think you need help, but I think you can do that on your own. But I can help you. Just let me know whenever, okay? Okay. There's a lot that I've wanted to do. I don't need help with. I just need to do it. Period. Sit down and do it. Who was your crush as a kid? My first crush was Dimitri from Anastasia. He's an animated character. I don't think I knew I had a crush on him until I was a teenager, and I was like, wait a minute, I think I love you. So, and then my first memorable crush was that's a human being, was Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean. And I had to be 9 years old, and I had no idea why I felt attraction. But I just apparently liked a grungy pirate. What can you do? Everybody was in love with Orlando Bloom, and I was like, the grungy pirate guy. I like that one. Okay, what about you? Oh, of course. Of course. Did you have a cartoon favorite? Yeah, that's okay. Not everyone did. Okay. This is our last question. What skill did you master when you were younger that you've forgotten since? Do you already know yours? Don't tell me yet, because I wanna write it down. What skill did I master? I used to be really good at I wasn't double dutch, but jump rope, and maybe it was double dutch. It wasn't really a game. I just knew how to do a few different tricks, I think, when I was playing jump rope. I think I had a lot of things that I was pretty good at as a kid. Writing, because I could just write without overthinking. And now I feel like I'm not like that. Everything is so oh, is this grammatically correct? Does this make sense? Does this flow well? So, yeah, that's and Crash Bandicoot. I was really good at Crash Bandicoot, and I probably wouldn't be as good now. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Make it good. It's our last one. I'm just kidding. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. I forgot all about that. That is so funny. Yeah, you just unlocked a memory for me. Yeah, that is such a good one. I love that. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm so sad. Wait, I'm so sad. That was literally all of our questions. Yeah, that was everything that I had written down. Yeah, thank you for letting me ask you them. I feel like I got to know you so much more. And hopefully you feel like you got to know me more too. I'll have to find, or maybe even come up with some of my own deeply personal questions. Maybe juicy questions. I think that's fun. I like that. Okay, well, I guess it's time for us to part ways. But I really enjoyed doing this, and